Hey Aquarius, it's the Empress of Empowerment, and I'm coming at you with yet another reading. So the thing I usually use is broken. It literally broke. I don't know how. I was just wondering, like, why is it bending back so weird? And I opened it up. I'm like, wow, it's fucking broken inside. Excuse my French. But it was broken. It kind of pissed me off. And I was like, okay, you know what? I'm going to make do because guess what? I'm so glad I bought another thing. I actually have like 3 things to hold my phone up, so I might change it to this one. Let's see if it's a better view with this one. Let's see if I can get a better. I want y'all to really view this. So let me do this right here. All right, so we're gonna make do, Aquarius, okay? Because can't nothing stop us, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no stopping now. You hear me? All right, Aquarius, let's get this. Spirit, I thank you so much for messages. Thank you so much for this gift that you have for that. Immediately. Rites of Passage, Aquarius. I don't know if you guys can see that card. Rites of Passage. Definitely can't not see it. What messages do you have for Aquarius? Spirit, what messages do you have for Aquarius? What? Okay. Spirit, what messages do you have for Aquarius? Spirit, what? Great Smoking Mirror. East Shield. What do you have for Aquarius? Painted Face, Self-Expression. Fire Medicine. The number 8 could be significant to you, Aquarius. So we have Rites of Passage, Great Smoking Mirror, East Shield, Painted Face, and Fire Medicine. Then at the bottom we have Change, Reflection, Illumination and Clarity, Self-Expression, Spontaneity. So Aquarius, I think you're getting out and about. You're saying you're going somewhere new. You're doing something new to you. I think you have some type of anxiety or some type of fear about it, about trying something new. But I think it's more so coming from the excitement of it. You know what I'm saying? The thrill. You know, Aquariuses love the thrill of things. You know, one thing I do know about Aquarius is they love the thrill. And sometimes they will get stuck in repetition or habit because of the thrill of something. But for the most part, Aquariuses love the thrill. For some odd reason, when I'm shuffling these cards, all I see is a bunch of really good cards, positive cards, y'all, for some reason. So, like, at the split, we have the Ace of Cups and the Tower in the upright, you know? Spirit, thank you so much for the messages. Let's see for Aquarius. Rites of Passage for Aquarius, please, Spirit. Rites of Passage. 7 of Disc. Great Smoking Mirror for Aquarius, please. Great Smoking Mirror for Aquarius, please. What card was that? I'm going to put it to the side. Great Smoking Mirror for Aquarius, please, Spirit. 4 of Disc. East Shield. Painted Face. just knew something else is going to come out as well as that card. So I'm going to take both of them. I know y'all can see that oddness. So the first one that flipped over, that's the one we're going to get, is Judgment. Then the next one that flipped over is the Eight of Wands. Some type of communication, some type of communications communications you have with a complete stranger. That and then we have the Magician here, because this is one that tried to come out earlier, and I just put it to the side or whatnot. It's some type of communication with a complete stranger that you had, Aquarius, and it brings some type of change to the way you perceive something. Maybe perceive yourself. Maybe a stranger gave you a compliment and it brought a change to the way you looked at yourself in the mirror. Yeah, because it's like literally change, reflection, illumination, change, reflections, illumination, and clarity, self-expression, and spontaneity. The reason why I never really show myself on camera is because I want you guys to focus on the message and not me. You know, if you focus on the message. Initially, I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna do tarot, and I'm gonna do it on YouTube, and I really don't want people to really pay attention to me. I want y'all to focus on the message because I feel like it's about you, not about me. You know, honestly, that I don't even know why I explained that to you. And usually, me explaining something, it always has something to do with, you know what I'm saying, the message I'm trying to give. So, with that being said, you may be not wanting to show your face or show something or you may be shy, Aquarius, a little shy, because Aquariuses are pretty shy people. But some type of communication that comes in from somebody that you look at as nice and sweet child. I'm so used to putting the thing over there. As a nice and sweet person, very spontaneous, somebody who you see is driven and possibly like you don't know this person, but this is the way you see them. Aquariuses are very intuitive. This is the way you perceive them to be. And they come in and they actually tell you something, like they give you an idea of something that you would be good at doing. And it actually, that's why the Magician is here, because you were like, oh, you are absolutely right. I should try it. You know what I'm saying? I should try to do something. I do love doing that. And that's what kind of comes in here. That's what it feels like. Like, oh, you know, you have a jolt of inspiration that just all of a sudden happens based off of this conversation that you have with somebody. And the reason, and it's crazy because you might see the Judgment, but I look at it like somebody, it's like the Judgment is out here with communication. It's not just the Judgment. It's like the Eight of Wands is out here. And it's not communication to the heart or anything like that. It's literally communication to the mind. So somebody makes a judgment call on the way you are, but it's in a positive way. They actually tell you, oh, you will be good at doing this. And you're like, wow, I really do like doing that. How do you know? And it kind of sparks your creativity. Anything else you have for Aquarius? At the current time, Spirit? Anything else you have for Aquarius? That's one. The Ten of Wands, absolutely. And you know, Wands is communication, right? But Wands is also fiery. It's like inspiration. And you have the Ten of Wands and the Magician out here. It's definitely something that you're going to start creating, Aquarius, that that you've always wanted to do, but somebody else had to come in and tell you, oh, you maybe, like somebody else had to come in and see that, because Aquarius, y'all are inspired to do a lot, but it's always particular things that you really, really want to do, but you're usually too shy to do it. You're afraid of being judged. You're afraid of the way people look at you. You're afraid, like it's a lot of things that Aquarius are afraid of. You know what I'm saying? They end up being a detriment to themselves because they're afraid of taking that leap and failing. Like, one thing I can say about most Aquarius I see is they're afraid of failing, and failure is necessary to, be successful. And with this right here, is saying that I'm no longer afraid. I'm going to create. I'm going to do what I want to do. I'm going to do what I love to do. So this is inspiration, y'all. Y'all are someone comes in and gives y'all, either, I honestly feel like it's communication as well, but I feel like they probably invest in something, invest in you. Someone says that they're willing to invest in you, and that inspires you to go ahead and do it, because at first it probably was finances that was holding you back. Anything else you have for Aquarius spirit? My phone is about to die, y'all. Anything else you have for Aquarius spirit? Oh, a lot of cards came out when I said my phone. We got one card. The Six of Disc, the Tower, and the Eight of Disc. So yeah, it's no more. It's going to be an end of lack mentality for you. You're actually creating your own money right now. You're actually building something that's like, the Tower came out, right? But this card was in reverse. So to me, it looks like it's an ending of some type of mental cycle that you were, like, mental change, or the way you caring about the way people perceived you. This is ending. That's coming to an end. You want people to perceive you like this, but you don't care how they perceive you at this point. You're going to do what you want. You're going to do what you can, what you have to do to get to where you're trying to go. I'm proud of y'all, Aquarius. I have to close this reading out, but you guys get the point. You're gonna change. You actually. It's funny because I feel like you're changing the way you see yourself too. Like, with you no longer caring, you're literally changing the way you see yourself. These are really good cards. You have the Tower card, the Magician, the Judgment card. That's 3 major arcana out here for you, Aquarius. I'm proud of y'all. Do what you love. Do something because you want to do it. Don't care. Don't care about what others feel, think, see, or feel about you. You know what I'm saying? Because guess what? The same people that think, see, and feel lowly about you, the people that they know gonna be the ones investing in you. Let me tell you. Because guess what? People need what you're gonna create, and you know this. You're very creative. Capricorn, not Capricorn. Aquarius are very, very creative people. Extremely creative. I have a Aquarius son. He's very creative, and he's determined. Once he has his eye set on something, he's determined to master that particular thing. So you're going to become a master of something that you probably have been putting off because you feel like you were going to be judged, or you're going to, because it's the way somebody else told you it was. Pull a spirit animal for you, and I'll close this out for you. Spirit, what spirit animal do you have for Aquarius? What spirit animal do you have for Aquarius? I'm gonna put this over here. What spirit animal, unless they have another. There we go. Got the buffalo and the hawk. But we're going to read the buffalo because that was the first one that came out. I might read the hawk. We're going to see. My book. I didn't organize these things and forgot where I put them to organize them. Buffalo. The buffalo. Grounded yet heavenly, practical and yet spiritual. The hooves of the mighty buffalo are grounded in the earth, yet its heart and mind rise toward the heaven. The buffalo sees challenge, hardship, or a bump in the road as an opportunity for upliftment. Therefore, the buffalo does not fear death, illness, or misfortune. Its gentle eyes look to the road ahead, trusting every turn. May we all experience this elusive yet life-changing bliss from time to time, yet may we allow this card to remind us that Life is precious, is a precious gift. When in balance, trusting peer presence. When out of balance, restless, lacks gratitude. To bring into balance, prayer, bhakti. I'm taking on that buffalo spirit right now, Aquarius. All right, we're going to read the hawk as well. Since it came out. The other one came out. Well, I really pulled that one out because it was trying to come out. But watchful, all-seeing messenger of divinity. The sharp eyes of the hawk watch our every move. The keen-eyed bird has the ability to see every little detail as well as the bigger picture. That's another thing about Aquarius is you guys have that. You guys are like that. Y'all can see every single detail, but at the same time, you can see the bigger picture. Like seeing y'all have this optimistic way of looking at things, and I love that about y'all. Very optimistic people. But also y'all can allow other people to kind of project their the way they perceive the world on y'all, and y'all can't. That's one thing I can say that could be an issue when it comes to Aquarius. But I love y'all so much. It's just I really do wish that people would stop trying to project on y'all. When this card appears, fate has its eyes on you, and the winds are shifting. It is said that the hawk carries news upon its wings and is sent from divinity itself to deliver it. The message should not be taken lightly. Though it may seem small or insignificant, it may eventually redirect your course. When in balance, sees clearly, intuitive. When out of balance, sees too much, suspicious. To bring into balance, perspective shift. You see that? I literally told y'all it's somebody coming in to tell y'all something. It's like literally shifting the way y'all see yourselves. That's what the hawk says. It says fate has its eyes on you. Hawk carries news upon the wings and sent from divinity. See? Y'all, come on. All right, Aquarius. I love y'all so much. See y'all next time. Bye.